Hi guys, it's reaction time. We've got Withering, Scorn and Prophets of Demise. It's a Frontiers release. I don't think I've ever done a reaction, like a list of reactions like I am today. Usually at the weekends, it's usually 8, 9 or 10 without a Frontiers reaction. I don't think it's ever happened. Anyway, so there's an album coming out called Prophets of Demise from this band Withering Scorn. They're almost like a super group. And Withering Scorn, it says here, is a monstrous new heavy metal machine featuring guitarist Glenn Drover, ex-Megadeth King Diamond, drummer Sean Drover, Acts of Defiance, ex-Megadeth, bassist Joe DeBass, ex-Fates Warning, and vocalist Henning Bass from Metallium. Man, these sound good, don't they? I mean, a bit surprising some of the names as well for Frontiers. I'm not saying there ain't any heavy bands on there, but usually it's in melodic rock, melodic hard rock. You know, this sounds like it's going to be a bit heavy, which is very cool for Frontiers to get this one together for sure. Really looking forward to it. Don't really know what to expect. I know I expect heaviness. How heavy? Who knows? There's only one way to find out. This is Withering Scorn and Prophets of Demise. Well, It is heavy. There's no doubt about that. Crushing riffs, very modern sounding at times as well, I would say. I mean, the people involved, you'd expect nothing less but heaviness, I would say. I really love some of the riffs that come at the end. I think it's the end of the chorus or the end of the verse. Dang, 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 dang. Sort of almost slowing down into a real heavy sort of riff. Love that. The only thing I would like differently in this song, although it's really fucking good, is I love the drumming, by the way. I was going to say, before I say this, I love the drumming. So the drummer's great, Sean Drover, ex-Megadeth. It's going to be great, isn't it? But I just wish there wasn't so much double kick in this. Sometimes double kick emphasises more, you know, if it comes in now and again, maybe for the chorus or through the verse and stops. It's almost like it's, you know, all the way through. I can hear the double kick drum, which, you know, some people love that. I love double kick drum, but I like it to come sporadically and it gives more emphasis on the song itself. It's almost very like, you know, not to say the drum is even samey all the way through because he's so busy, this drummer, he's fantastic, but less double kick for me, and it would emphasise the double kick even more. You almost have a stomp. You could almost have a stomp through some of it and then into double kick for the chorus or something like that. But that's just a slight little, you know, thing that I would prefer. There's nothing wrong with the drumming. It's amazing. It's just that I would prefer if the double kick wasn't so much. It's probably going to be some musicians to say it ain't all double kick. I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me. But apart from that, crushing modern metal this sounds like. Love the vocals. It's like everyone is right on the same page as far as what they want to achieve in this song. The heaviness, the crushing riffs, almost got a primal fear at the heaviness sound to me as well. Yeah, I mean, if you put these musicians that have come from, like, you know, Megadeth, Metallion, and Acts of Defiance, King Diamond, you're going to get heaviness, and that's what happens when it comes together. It's a great opening track, actually. You know, a pummeling metal track. To start the album off. Only 8 songs as well on this, so that could mean there's some longer epic songs as well, which, you know, I don't mind the bands mixing it up, you know, if songs are interesting, if they're long. But I mean, this song itself is 6 minutes and 32 seconds long, so it's not, you know, it's not a short song itself. So what a great song so far. The bass as well, the bass guitar itself is crushing it. The guitars are really crushing it, and great vocals and great drumming. Just a double kick for me, a bit less. That's the only thing I would say, but absolutely fantastic so far. Here we go for the rest, guys. Tell you what, it got better and better, to tell you the truth. The instrumental sections, they sort of laid off the double kick a little bit as well, and it really opened up the song at that point. 2 great instrumental sections, one after I think the second chorus, and then one at the end. Some great guitar work. That crushing riff that comes in, jang, jang, jang. I fucking love that. And you know what, that drummer, even though that's just my preference with the double kick thing, he done some amazing work throughout that. Even through those instrumental sections, you could hear some really clever drumming going on through that. So a fantastic song. 6.5 minutes of metal. There you go. Did have some Fates Warning elements as well. Obviously the bass player is from Fates Warning. So, you know, you can hear those slightly proggy feels throughout. You know, especially that bit leading up to the first solo as well. Dan, 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 sort of stop-start sort of thing. Very cool indeed. But, I mean, really, if you look at all the musicians involved, it does sound like it should sound. It really does. What a fantastic song. Love that. That was Withering, Scorn and Prophets of Demise from the album Prophets of Demise, coming out on Frontiers. Let me know, guys, what you think of that song in the comments below. I'll see you soon.